My hands are sweating. I'm quite nervous. I don't know who's gonna watch. It could really be anyone. So, I don't know, it just makes me nervous, but it's okay. So, first things first, my name is Shael. There's nothing shy about me, and I think that's why I'm so weirded out by this nervousness. I don't typically feel like this, so this is kind of throwing me off. I told myself I would introduce myself, allow you guys to get to know who I am, what I'm like, what I like. It's just kind of hard to put it all in one video. There's just so much to me. I really love storytelling, and that's a big reason why I started my channel. It's one of my favorite things to do. I just love to talk and tell stories, especially my own. The fact that I love talking requires people to talk to, so I really love people. Singing and dancing, I really love. I guess it's kind of therapeutic for me. Whenever I'm sad, if I just dance, I can fake it till I make it. Singing and dancing is just one of those things that allow me to be me. No one can dance like me, no one can sing like me, and I think there's a lot of peace in that. I love to dance. I love to sing. Don't ask me to do it because I get nervous on the spot, but if you see me do it, congrats. I also love the city, any city, especially at night. I love New York City. I live in Buffalo. I'm 30 minutes away from the city. I wouldn't put it on a pedestal of how much I love it. I love Buffalo because it is where I was born and raised. I never went out of state or too far from Buffalo growing up, so I love it for that reason. Truly, there's a lot to do, but if you don't have any clue, probably better off just staying home. But you do have me. I'm a clue. And with this channel, we shall see what's up. Just stay tuned. We're gonna have some good Buffalo content. I love vlogging. I would vlog myself sleeping. That's how much I love it. I'm not going to, okay? Don't get any ideas or get excited because I'm not doing that. I graduated in 2025 and college has never really been in the books for me. I would go if I found the right thing to study and the right path to follow after. Also, there's Butter. That's my baby. Say hi, Butter. I hope you guys heard her. So yeah, I don't want to go to college. I actually wasn't a great student in school. I wasn't the worst student, but I was one of the worst students. I struggled with getting myself to do homework. That was kind of my biggest thing. I hated being at school, so even getting me in that building was a hassle. This is where I'd rather be. So, thank you for joining me and allowing me to do that. I think YouTube is one of our coolest creative outlets that we have at our hands. Vlogging has always been really fun to me. I'm so excited to see where it takes me. So this was my first camera. This is the Canon PowerShot SX740. I had to get a new one, and this is why. That's not supposed to happen. That's not good. One drop and it's done. Like, seriously. But it still works. Anyways, bought in 2021. I was set. I was about to go up on YouTube. This was the start of my career. But it obviously wasn't. Tying back into some of those things that I really love, I did make a bit of a list. It's just so hard to let you truly get to know me when this is all that I have in front of me. Just a camera in my notes app. So you will definitely get to know me better. Over time, you will see who I am, and I think that it'll just happen naturally, but I love my family. They're amazing, incredible people. Every single person in my family, they're great. They're so loving, and I wouldn't be in this position where I'm at recording this video right now if it weren't for the amount of support that I receive from my family. They give me the courage to get it done. Thank you guys, and I love you. This is my baby. I have had Butter for over a year now. I got her in 2024, and she was at a party. We were at a party, and she was probably this big at the time, just a little baby, and my friend's little sister gave her to me. I made a joke and I was like, I'm gonna take her home, and she was like, go ahead, and I was like, okay. Then the party's over, everyone's gotta go home, including Butter, so I'm like, who owns this cat? I walked around and I went to countless people, multiple houses, trying to return her to her safe place. And I had about 4 people tell me that she was an outside cat. That made no sense to me. She was tiny, and I was like, there's no way. I kept asking people. It was definitely confirmed and true that she was living outside. So I was like, you know what? I have to rescue her. I've got to be the one. So I started walking home with her, and I was with my best friend, and I was like, this is a really bad idea. I shouldn't do this. My friend was like, yeah, you're right. It's a bad idea. So I was like, all right, you're right. And I put Butter on the ground. She started following me. I couldn't leave her. So I was like, all right, you're my baby. Like, we're going home. I really love traveling, exploring new cities, new states. I've only been out of the country to Canada. I could only really say new country. My favorite place to go is New York City, California, not LA, Cali in general. I love to shop. So fun. New hoodies, new pants, new sweatpants. If you are watching this and you want to go shopping together, leave it in the comments. I'm there. I also really love film and photography. It's one of my interests. This is kind of the start of it. Welcome. It has always just been so fun to me. I love the storytelling aspect. Even just a picture alone can tell a story. I like taking pictures. I like having my picture taken. I like recording. I like being recorded. I love the camera. With that being said, just kind of generally speaking, I really love art and expression, self-expression. It's one of the most freeing things that we can do, and it's also one of the most vulnerable states that we could be. Art in all forms, paintings, pictures, film, sculptures, everything that goes into art is just beautiful. I really love writing. Although math was my favorite subject, English is low-key goated. Storytelling, essays. As much as it sucks to write a whole essay in English class, I really like to talk. So when I can talk my mind and then have it still and set in stone on paper, that's awesome. Poetry, and I love songwriting. It's not for you, but maybe one day I'll let you in. Also, TV, movies, shows, social media. We have TikTok, we have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have anything and everything you could think of in terms of entertainment. All forms of entertainment are very interesting to me. A lot more goes into it than I think a lot of people realize. But it's a beautiful thing. I think it's a big pillar in what keeps society connected. We don't have to like the same things or know the same people to watch a movie that we can both laugh at. I love doing my makeup, doing my hair, being beautiful. Life is beautiful, art is beautiful, music, everything. I just love the beauty of life itself. And with that all being said, I don't actually have anything left written down to talk about. So I go to Vegas on Friday. It is Tuesday today, so I leave in 3 days. I'm so excited. It'll be my second time in Vegas. I want to upload every Friday, but, just because of circumstances in life, that might look a little different, but I want to get into a routine so you can follow along with what I've got going on. I'm still in the process of editing. I gotta think about how I want to say this. It's almost as if I'm trying to reach a level of perfection that is just not realistic. There were a few points while I was editing where I felt like I just wanted to delete all of my footage and start over, redo my makeup, and fix my posture. It's honestly a trap. I'll never be perfect. I also want you to know that my makeup was really bad, but I added light beauty filters, I added redness to my lips, I smoothed my face, and it's still not perfect. I'm not meant to be perfect, I'm just meant to be myself. So I'm just gonna keep doing it, and fuck being perfect. I don't mean to interrupt, I just wanted to get that off my chest and share it. If you are still watching, that means that you made it to the end of my video. And I want to once again thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me. And I'm so happy to have you here. If you guys hated me, don't comment that, but if you loved me, let me know. If you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you so much for joining me.